What's up? It's Tess. I'm back. What's good? Hey, YouTube. Today's video is gonna be a story time. And if you don't like these kind of videos, and I don't even know why you wouldn't, because I like to tell stories in just a way that it makes it sound interesting rather than the time that it actually happened, which it wasn't that fucking interesting. But when you look back on the time that it did happen, you're like, holy fuck, this could be a fucking great story time. What do you mean? This video is gonna be a video of me telling a time that I broke my femur. If you don't know what that is, it's like a part of your leg that if you break it, you could possibly die. None of you probably knew that, but it's not like on a regular basis somebody's gonna be like,
hey Tess, have you broke any bones?
no, they don't. So it's not like I'm gonna show them my two big ass fucking scars on my thing. So yeah, nobody knows I have two huge, large scars up my knee and leg. Nobody knows about it, but the world knows about it now. What's up? Don't look at my leg if you ever see me, because that's why I always wear pants, you know? That's just how it is. So yeah, let's just say I broke my leg when in real life I actually broke my femur, which could have killed me, but whatever. Besides the point, let's get into this fucking video. It all started when I was obsessed with biking. Like, I was like,
please get me this, like, bike. It's a mountain bike. It's, like, freaking silver and has pink polka dots. Like, bitch, like, please get it for me. I'm in love. Like, this mountain bike's my pal. Like, let's ride it everywhere I go.
it had, like, these gear shifting things, and oh my god, it was just so embarrassing. Holy shit. But yeah, that was the type of freaking person I am. I still don't. I mean, I still have that bike because I haven't grown since that day. But, yeah. Sadly, I still have the bike, and it just doesn't give me very good memories of that time. I had my favorite bicycle, and I was always that person. We were camping. By the way, this was set at a campground. I was always that person to be like, hey, I'll race you there. Like, I'm gonna get there first. No biggie. I'm gonna win. I don't know where my brother was actually. Maybe he was walking, but I wanted to ride my bike. And me, I was always like, I'll beat you there. Well, they're all walking and I'm riding a bike. Clearly, I'm gonna beat them there, but I wanted to be like 15 minutes in front of them, so yeah. So I ride my bike to the beach. Like, we're in the campground, the beach is over here, and I ride my bike. And I'm riding my bike, just cruising, just like riding it super fast down this hill, and it went like this. Like, the road went a curve. And little old fucking me, I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna skid. So like, I like, oh my goodness, I didn't mean to skid, but like, I somehow did. Here I go turning. There is sand on this turn. Like, it's a beach, it's a lake, there's gonna be fucking sand. So here I am, I slam on my fucking brakes, I skid on the sand, and I fall. And my bike falls on top of me, and my bike weighs like nothing, but my mom always said, drink your milk. I always thought that was a myth, and I think it still is, but seriously, I don't know why my bike fell on top of me and broke my femur. What do you mean? And at this point, I was alone. Like, I was like 15 minutes in front of my mom and my nana and my brother. Like, they were all just walking behind me, and my bike is on top of me, and my femur is broken. So I am screaming, and like, I can't feel anything. I can't stand up. Like, everything is just broken. So I'm screaming for help. Like, I'm like,
Help! Help me! Help me! Help me!
like, screaming at the fucking top of my motherfucking lungs as loud as I can go. Like, I remember it. Like, oh my goodness. And like, I skid on this path, and this path goes here, and there was like a little trail, and I fell here. So then I see these people walking, and they're just like in their little carriage, whatever. They're not fucking helping me. Then out of the bush comes this man. Like, is this man out of the bush coming from his campground, like a sweet gentleman. Like, he's just amazing. Like, I wish I could thank him at this day. So my mom said that she could hear me, but they were so far away that she thought I was screaming at a fly, because I was like the person who saw a bee and fucking screamed. So she's like,
No, you weren't even that far in front of me. You were just screaming at a...
so they didn't even give a shit. They were just walking being like, oh, it's Tess. She's just screaming. She's probably running away from a fly. And no, I'm on the ground and I am like seriously injured. Like, I'm gonna die. So this man picks me up. He runs me into his campground and like lays me on the picnic table. And I remember at this point he was like calling the ambulance to come here, like, come get this girl, come get this girl. And he went to go get my mom, and my mom's like, where'd she go, blah blah blah. Like, everybody's just frantically running around, where's Tess, where's Tess? And then all of a sudden I remember the ambulance coming into the campground, backing me up, and I went on like the stretcher, like got in the vehicle, and like the ambulance lady was like trying to make sure I was alive, like asking me all these questions over and over again, and gave me like the stuffed animal. And it was just really scary because I think I was like 7 or 8, or maybe even 7, 8, I don't even know, but I was like 7 or something. And yeah, I was like almost died. And like, even my dad's always like, you could have died that day. And like, my dad works in like another town. No, he works in like Fort McMurray, so like 4 hours away from where I live and where the campground was. So he wasn't even here. Like, he was just like working, had no idea where I was. So then he gets a call that I'm in the hospital. So he came to the hospital clearly because I'm like almost dead and I could have died, because this bone is like part of your whole system, if you know what I mean. I was getting x-rays done and I was like on some type of pill that like you can't remember anything, but for some reason I still like remember snippets of it. And I remember when I went into the x-ray room, the lady's name was Tess too, or Tessa too, like Tessa, and we were like, she was trying to be so sweet to me, and she was just so freaking nice to me. She's like, oh my goodness, like, I'm so sorry this happened. And I just was like in the hospital, I want to say for a month, but that's probably not true, probably like a couple weeks. And I was in a wheelchair after that because I could have had a whole body cast, like a freaking gingerbread cast, because that's connected to everything on your body. So I could have had a cast or just stayed in a wheelchair for like 2.5 freaking months, like 2.5 months. But I had the wheelchair, so I had to like learn how to walk all over again, being like 8-year-old me. And I had to learn how to walk again. I was in the wheelchair for so long that like you get used to it. Like, you're in the, like, you have to get help to go to the bathroom. You have to get help to go into the bathtub. Like, you can't, somebody has to wash your hair for you. Like, you have to do everything. Like, you just get help from everybody, which is like lucky. And my Nana and Papa used to come in and like bring me booster juices every day. And I was just like so thankful because like, it was just like amazing. Like, I got booster juice, bitch. Like, what's up? And when I was learning how to walk again, there was like this bridge inside, like, where was it? I was at like the children's stollery, so like the biggest hospital here for like children with like really like back diseases, and like to help, like, it's really strong, especially like if you have cancer, or if you're a baby and you have cancer, you have brain injuries, like they all go there, and like blah blah blah, anybody could go there. Learning how to walk again from when you're freaking 8 years old is like the most hardest thing ever. Like, I had to learn how to walk on crutches, and like, mind you, I've never broken anything in my life. Like, I've broken toes, whatever, but that was like after this, so I never knew how to use crutches. So I had to learn how to use crutches, and I couldn't, it was just really hard. And like, you know, when you use crutches for so long, it like hurts your underarms, like, never again. But yeah, I had to use that for like so long. And when I started to walk, you know, like, so embarrassing, but you know those like walkers that like are like, you hold on to them and you're like an old person, like your grandma or your great grandmother uses on the walker? That was me. I was the freaking on the walker. I was using the walker to learn how to walk again. And like, mind you, it hurt so bad. Like, I remember I couldn't put any pressure on my leg, and like I had like a metal rod in my leg. I don't have that still. I don't know if I still have it, but whatever. I had a metal rod in my leg to connect my bones together because it was broken and you needed like a metal thing to connect your bones together. So when the bone heals, it will heal together with the metal rod in your leg. So my leg wasn't even real, and well, my leg is perfectly fine now, but I might still have something in there, but whatever, I don't care because it's all normal now. It's like, it was just like the worst experience of my entire life. It was just like so bad. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of the story. And yeah, I tried to make it funny. I actually wanted this video to be like really like humiliating, but like, remind you, when I think back at this story, I'm like, holy shit, that hurts so bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna say to younger kids, drink your milk. Like, search up remedies not to break your bones, because if you do that, first of all, you could die. Like, I'm not just trying to be a dramatic fucking bitch and be like, oh my god, I just almost died. But seriously, I could have died, but I didn't. I'm still here. What's up? I'm making YouTube videos. What's good? But yeah, just be thankful for everything you have, and like, yeah, just be really happy for everything you have, and be thankful for your parents, even though mine were just like, they thought I was yelling at a bee. But thanks for being there, Mom and Dad, for when I was in the hospital. And yeah, I thank God every day for that day, for me actually to be alive right now. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot to me that when people come up to me like, I like your story time videos. Thank you. Like, what's up? Like, holla at me. Like, if you guys want more childhood story times, I'm up for it. I'm up for story times that happened just yesterday. Like, yeah, that's about it. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe down below, or down below. I think it's down here or down here. And give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, or just like me in general. What's there not to like, you know? Everybody hates me, but that's okay. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and muchos is it muchos gracias, muchos gracias. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you.